All right, are you ready to talk about cats?
So ready.
Okay, so we just got home from seeing Cats.
What a masterpiece! I'll just say it. I'm gonna take the words right out of your mouth. Am I right?
That's not what I was gonna say, but that was certainly a film. Now, I'm not gonna say that it was the A-team on that film, but it was certainly A-team on the film.
Well, clearly it was the A+ team. That's what you mean, right?
That's exactly what I mean.
The best movie of the year.
I believe that everyone who worked on this project deserves to spend at least a little time in jail.
Wow. I think that that's really mean.
It was,
They deserve Academy Awards, Kayla.
We should take away Tom Hooper's award for Best Director for this film.
No. He made Cats even weirder. And isn't that what we love Cats for?
It was somehow just as weird as I thought it was going to be, but also somehow worse. I thought the reviews were being over dramatic and like...
I think so.
I thought they were being like extra just for attention, but I really think it was that bad. I have so many questions.
Oh.
Number one, why was Skimbleshanks the only one allowed to wear pants? Number two, why did Mr. Mistopheles have human hands? The CGI clearly was not finished.
Nobody ever questions that Mickey can wear pants and Donald can't.
I was cry laughing in the first 5 minutes. I literally was sitting there with my mouth open, just like shocked about what I was watching for most of the film. It was just too much. And like the dancing was great. I will say, dancing was good. Didn't know Skimbleshanks had a tap number, but they put it in there. But Cats has always been a dancing musical, so I didn't really like... That will give it 1 star out of 10. You feel?
Okay, so you're starting at 0 and this is your first star?
First and only, I would say.
What?
Okay, so I feel like I also have to disclose that I am a fan of Cats, okay? The 1998 version, people going into this have clearly not seen that, and it really shows, because if you knew going in that this is like the weirdest musical ever, then you wouldn't be so shocked when the cats just start introducing themselves. If you were like me and you grew up watching this VHS tape thinking it was normal for cats to just introduce themselves, this would not be that weird. So I think that on top of how bad it was, they are also looking at how weird the plot is, or lack thereof. They're not really able to appreciate it. Do you know what I mean?
You're saying that the critics only hate it because they've never seen the musical?
I'm not saying they only hate it, but I'm saying that that is part of the reason why they hate it, is because they have not seen the musical.
You think a casual viewer would walk in and they would think, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen?
Yes. And that clouds their judgment from appreciating what little good there is to appreciate about this film.
People who have seen this musical will also walk in and say this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Probably, yes. I just don't understand why did they CGI their faces? Why didn't they give them makeup? Why did they CGI them? They look so bad.
I have an answer. So, it was alluded to that there were people in this movie. People with actual human legs and hands, all of it. Cats are obviously cats. And we appear to see them as some sort of weird freak humanoid creatures.
They were humanoid.
It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor that cats are as much of people as we are.
That's certainly a take. I think I would have been less weirded out if it wasn't like they were living in a cat-sized city where like they could walk on legs, but also they were humans. Like the first part they were walking around like 4-legged little creatures, and then throughout the film they started walking on 2 legs.
So you gave it 1 star. I'm gonna slowly give it stars until we get up to 10.
Oh my god.
Magical Mr. Mistopheles was one of the main characters, and he didn't get enough attention in the first musical.
Yes, but in the first, as if this is a sequel to the live version that was filmed.
This is a readaptation where he got his due. We needed it. We all needed it. It's been a tough year. Am I wrong? Chris, am I wrong?
Yes.
Okay. Star 3. We have 3 beverages.
What are your 4th through 10th stars?
Okay. 4th star, Jennifer Hudson, when we saw her tragically eliminated in American Idol in the top 7, never would we dream that we would end up seeing her in CGI glory, singing and making us all cry in the form of a cat.
Did you cry?
No.
Alright, I'm curious to see
5th
how you're gonna get up to
star.
10.
What's the name of the old lady cat again?
Old Deuteronomy.
Old Deuteronomy. Wait, her name is Old Deuteronomy?
Yes.
It starts with the word old?
Yes, because she's old.
Okay, good. I feel worse about saying... Wait, I feel better about saying that. Old Deuteronomy, she sang right at the camera and would not stop.
She literally broke the fourth wall, stared at me in the eyes. Judi Dench was singing to me with her wedding ring clearly visible because they did not CGI her hands properly.
For a second, they would go to some other scene, but then she would come back and she would stare right at us, and I'm pretty sure every time the camera was a little bit closer to her face. Star 6. Could you give me a star 6?
The dancing was very good. The dancing was very good.
Yes.
The dancing was very
Star
good.
7, the dancing was really cool.
6. That was 6.
Star 7, James Corden is hilarious.
Oh
and
my god.
Every single line that he spoke was so...
This is a wrong take. James Corden is hilarious, but I never again need to see him drinking milk out of a bowl like a cat. I never... Ever.
Yo. 8th star. Every time that the cats would just suspiciously drink milk out of a dish, and then the other cats would be like, hey, what's up? And then they would like throw back like, oh my god, I just got caught drinking milk out of a dish. Was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Star 9, Jason Derulo. 10th star is that Tom Hooper made this movie for me personally, despite the fact that he knew it would get panned by critics.
I like how they rushed this movie out and didn't do the CGI properly. For what purpose? Did you think this was gonna win an Oscar? Did you want to rush this out so it could be considered for the Academy Awards because you thought this was gonna win an Oscar? Because it's not.
What do you think was the creative intention? Like, what
for Cats?
Yeah, no, seriously. What did you think that they wanted out of this? Do you think that they wanted everybody, like, because the musical is kind of a joke, right? Everybody laughs about the musical. So in some case, they had to be going for that. Like, do you really think that they thought maybe Academy Awards are the end conclusion?
I think they really thought they were doing something with this movie. They really thought, we are going to write a new song, we're going to get it in the movie, and we're going to try to win for visual effects or something, but it is so bad. I feel like we did just witness history with this. I feel like we witnessed seeing a terrible movie in the theaters that is going to be remembered forever as being terrible.
I'm gonna show it to my kids.
Oh my god.
As a punishment.
Oh my god.
When they do something wrong, they're gonna be like, kids, we're watching Cats again.
No,
like, no,
please,
stop.
no, please. And that's how we gave Cats 10 stars. It was certainly a film. That's all. Also, I bought this print. One of the stars should go to the fact that I bought this print while we were going to see Cats. Merry Christmas.
It's actually Rats.
The spinoff?
Yes.
Still with music by Andrew Lloyd Webber?
Hopefully.
Alright, well, Merry Christmas. Hope you enjoyed our review of Cats 2019.